our today's topic of this video is editing commands in AutoCAD part 2. In this video, we are going to discuss array command. Okay, students, let us see what we mean by array command. An array command is used to create copies of objects arranged in a pattern. Maximum number of array element that you can generate by using a single command is 1 lakh objects. That means you can generate 10 to the power 5 number of elements by using array command. Okay. So there are two ways or methods to use the array command. First is polar array method and second is 2D rectangular array command. What do you mean by polar array and what do you mean by 2D rectangular array? Polar commands, polar array command. What do you mean by polar array command? Suppose you want to generate elements of any array object in angular direction, then you will use polar array command. Suppose if you want to generate elements of any array object in either column wise or row wise direction, then you will use 2D rectangular array command method. Okay, let us see polar array method. So if before using the array command we require a base object and an array object. So here let us draw a base object, a circle of the given diameter capital D, and an array object of the given diameter small d. Okay, so we have already constructed by using a circle command a base object and an array object. Okay, after the construction of the base object and the array object, we are going to use array command. Okay, so at the command prompt type array and press enter key. Okay, now the computer will ask you to specify the objects to generate the elements of the array. To generate the elements of the object. Sorry. Okay, so just select this array object number 1 with the help of mouse by just dragging over it. Now the computer will ask you select any additional object if any. If you want to generate element of this array object number 1 as well as any elements of any other object also, then you can select that object. If you don't want any other object elements, then simply press over enter here. Okay, now the computer will ask you to specify the rectangular or polar array method. Which method you want to use, that computer is asking you. So here we are going to use polar array method. So type here P and press enter key. Type here P and press enter key. P means polar command. Okay, so here we are using polar array command. Now the computer will ask you to specify center point of the array for generation of the element. So the base object already has a center, so select this center of the base object with the help of mouse. Okay, selected. Now the computer will ask you to specify the number of atoms to generate the element, or specify the number of elements or atoms for generation of the object. Okay, so here I am going to construct, one is the array object already included, second over here, third over here and fourth over here. So here number of atoms should be 4. Very good. Now the computer will ask you to specify angle to fill. So by default it is already set in 360 degree. So I am going to construct these 4 elements over this 360 degree. So just type 360 or press enter, or just press enter, because by default it is set in 360 degree. Okay, so I am just pressing enter over here. It is selected as 360 degree. Now the computer will ask you to rotate the object as they are copied. If you want to rotate the object when they are copied over here, then type there yes and press enter key. If you do not want to rotate the copied object, then type N and press enter key. So I am going to copy the object when they are constructed, when they are generated. So I have given Y over here and I have selected yes and press enter key. When after giving yes or no option here, and after giving these options, when you will press the enter key, you will see that this array objects elements gets constructed over the 4 angles that you have set. Okay, in 360 degree 4 angles, 4 elements of the array objects is constructed including the first array object. 4 means including this one counted as 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it, students? So these array objects, what is the main function of the array object? The array object helps to save time for construction of individual objects, because if you are going to construct this object, then you are going to construct this object also one by one, then it takes time, it consumes more time. So to save the time, array command is used. Okay, got it? Now let us see 2D rectangular array method. So in this also, before using this command also, before using the array command, we require a base object and an array object. Here let us take the base object as a rectangle and the array object as, let us take, once again we will write here, let us our base object be a rectangle and our array object be a circle. Okay, this is our base object rectangle and this is our array object number 1. Okay, student, understand? Okay. So before activating the array command, we have already constructed a rectangle with the help of rectangle command with the given dimensions or whatever dimension you want to construct, and we have already constructed an array object, a circle, with the help of circle command. So after the construction of the base object and the array object, we are going to use array command. Okay. So at the command prompt, type array and press enter key. The computer will ask you to specify the objects to generate the element of the object. So just select this array object number 1 with the help of mouse. Now the computer will ask you select any additional objects. If you want to add any other object also for the generation of the elements, just select that object also. If you don't want to add, just press enter key over here. Just blank enter key. Okay. Then the computer will ask you to specify the rectangular or polar array. The computer is asking which method you want to use for the generation of the elements. Okay. So we have already used polar method. Here we are using rectangular method. So type here R and press enter key. Okay, friends. Now the computer will ask you to specify the number of rows. How many rows you want to construct, or how many number of elements you want to construct in a row, or how many rows you want to construct. So here it is one row, here it is second row. So number of rows is 2. Okay. So here number of rows is 2. So just type here 2 and press enter key. Now in a similar way, computer will ask you to specify number of columns. How many columns in, or how many elements you want to construct column wise. It means that how many elements you want to construct row wise and how many elements you want to construct column wise. So in one column I am going to construct 1, in second column I am going to construct 1. So how many columns? 2. Okay, very good. So here number of columns is also 2. So just type there 2 and press enter key. Okay. Now the computer will ask you to specify unit cell distance between rows. What is the distance between the rows? This is row number 1, this is row number 2. So you already know the distance because you have already constructed the rectangle. So you know the distance between this. Okay. So just type the distance between the 2 rows over here and press enter key. Okay. Now the computer will ask you to specify the distance between the columns. This is column number 1, this is column number 2. So you already know the distance between these 2 columns. So just type the values or enter the values of the distance between the columns and press enter key. You will see when you give the values of column at the last and press enter key, the array command will generate 4 number of array objects for you with the help of 2D rectangular array command. Okay, students, by this method also, by using the array command saves so much of time and it makes the construction method very easy. Okay, so that is why array command is most popular and mostly used in complex type construction of structures. Okay, students, thank you very much.